since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Loop set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Round 80! What's that?
So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Very nice. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Buffalo.
13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain.
To the goal line and in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
first carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for the Ravens. A gain of 48. Here's 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 10-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First down. Allen, the rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Third and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 36 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen working from the pistol. That's gonna be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Ravens nothing. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No, sit up.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
8 yards to go.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
That one caught was Dante Wester. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for the Bills. First down. It's a gain of
Here's
10.
Allen now on first and 10. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal, Buffalo.
Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Joshua